Hey everyone, and happy Sunday. Let me know if you're watching, where you're watching from, how your Sunday's going, and what you're up to. I know that a lot of people grocery shop on Sundays, of course. And Costco, if you're like our family, might be one of your favorite places. And so I thought, I'm going to hop on. I'm going to show people some of the things that we regularly get from there, not including the produce, not including the fresh stuff. I feel like that's so obvious. Vegetables should be the bulk of what we're eating. Oh, kitty. Kitty cat always wants to say hello. And fruit, of course. So I'm not going to show you any of those. I'm going to show you more of the pantry items and the other staples that we keep in the house. And I'm going to show you a surprise new item that they have that you may or may not have seen that you might want to check out. So, okay. Our coconut oil. From what I have seen, and of course, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong and if you've seen something better, a better deal somewhere else. But we get our coconut oil there, and I tend to do a lot of my cooking with that. When I bake, I use coconut oil as well, and that's the best value that I've seen. And it's also organic. I am a fan of organic. I know that some people don't believe in it or don't see the value. I do, but that's just me. Another thing that I get asked a lot about is bread. So I'm going to show you a non-gluten-free option and a gluten-free option because I don't know if you know, but I've had to basically say goodbye to wheat, which I'm really struggling with, but I am trying. So this is the bread that I used to eat and that the rest of the family eats. It is their Silver Hills organic sprouted power multigrain bread. It is plant-based. It is delicious. In our opinion, we've been eating it for a really long time and everybody in the house loves it. And sometimes, you know, for the kids, when you're not given a choice, you adapt. That's just sort of the way that it goes. This is, and I don't have a full bag, so it's kind of getting flimsy. Thank you for the love. I love you too. Let me know who that was, because I can't see. This is the gluten-free option that Rob started buying for me. And I say Rob started buying because if you don't know, Rob does our grocery shopping, which is amazingly helpful. It started when I was pregnant with the twins, and it just has kind of continued, and he does a great job. He's much more efficient than I am, to the point where he doesn't even let me come with him anymore, only on rare occasion, because I slow him down because I'll be in there like checking everything out. Okay, so this is Little Northern Bakehouse, and this is their wide slice gluten-free bread, and it is quite good, and it is also plant-based. I know most of you have probably seen these before. They have different ones. This is the hummus, and this is the guacamole. So this is what I love about these. They are so portable, so convenient, of course. And I know that they do cause a little bit of extra plastic, so I apologize for that. People have called me out on the convenient kind of stuff before, and I get it. We do try. But the other thing that I love about these is that it is like portion controlling for you. Now, if you're like me, I could eat stuff like this, which is healthy fats for sure, but I could eat stuff like this all day long. I love it. But it's not what my body needs. Your body doesn't need all of that healthy fat in a day. And so I love these because they help you portion out a reasonable amount. Coconut milk. I haven't drank cow's milk for a really long time. Thank you for the heart, whoever that was. Thank you. Happy Sunday. This is my beverage of choice. I prefer the coconut, and I know that other people are looking for ones that are more fortified and stuff like that, which is smart. But I really like the taste of this one. I love how it makes things creamy. I love it in my shakes. I love it in baking. I use it in like my pancake mixes and stuff like that. So that is my personal favorite. Rob discovered these recently and they are so convenient. And again, yes, I know, and I apologize about the the extra plastic. These are recyclable. This is already cooked for you, brown rice and quinoa. So, you know, if you're putting together a meal, I don't know about you, but I find that to be really quite time consuming a lot of the time, is trying to get that grain ready for the meal, especially at the end of a long day when you're in a hurry. All you have to do is heat this up, and it is, of course, perfectly cooked and ready to just add to whatever dish you're adding it to. So convenient. I am going to play the family of 6 card. Our life is full. It's wonderful. It's stressful. It's chaotic. It's wild. So stuff like this is super helpful. Not that I do it all the time. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes I'm able to do it in my Instant Pot when I've thought ahead, but other days I'm just not. And so stuff like this really comes in handy. What else do we have? I pulled these out, chia seeds. They have lots of different, baking stuff and things like that that are helpful. And we get the chia seeds there. Hi.
Kobe's trying to slip on.
Kobe is our dog's name. That's okay. He's got my slipper. Can you say hi to everybody? Show them. Say it's Sunday and I'm all fancy. Because we love to be fancy. So, sorry. I was going to say that I'm planning to make some chia pudding. Sometimes I forget about that. Well, Dad buys this stuff, but I'm just showing everybody. You are loving these, aren't you, Vivi? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure Rob got these at Costco. If they're not from Costco, I apologize. I think they are. They come in a big bag, and they're made good granola bites, and the kids are loving them. They're nut-free. Are they? They should be plant-based. I'm pretty sure that they are, and they have vegetables hidden in them. Oh, I love that. We also get things like kind of staple items. To me, oh, you're going to have them right now, are you?
Yeah.
These are like staple items. Hopefully you can see them both there. Adding beans. So if you don't know, and I mean, this is relevant whether or not you're pursuing plant-based or not. Rob and I went plant-based a few months ago. And so having stuff like black beans around, even if you're not, it is good to add beans for protein. They're super healthy for you. And so having them in a can ready to go is so important. Again, it's about efficiency. And these are organic, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so we get our black beans there. And then marinara sauce. We get this there as well. Again, it is organic. And for me, so cooking around here is like, okay, what do we have? Let's throw something together. Most of the time, sometimes I'm planned. I was very planned this week, and I kind of pre-did most of my meals, and I got really great results from following this specific plan. I was thrilled this week, but most of the time it's not like that. It's like, okay, come home. What do we have that's ready? And often I will make things into a pasta-like dish, even if we don't actually have pasta noodles, but with vegetables and stuff like that, just throwing on some marinara sauce can like make something a meal in a minute. Some marinara sauce.
Mom, a strawberry.
Rob found this soup a little while ago, and it is, oh, yummy. It is really tasty. It's simply green soup, and it's surprisingly delicious, and it's full of greens, as the name suggests. We get our olive oil there. What else do I have? Oh, our number one snacking item, of course, we get there. Boom Chicka Pop. You've been seeing me post about that for years. Oh, thank you, Vivi. We get our ramen noodles there, which is another way to very quickly make a meal out of something. And they are vegan, they're gluten-free. And everyone in the house likes them, which is great. I wanted to show everybody this really cool item, this new item that they have that Dad found. And let me know if you've tried it or if you're curious and interested in trying it. It is dark chocolate hummus. Who would have thought, right? It's good, isn't it, Vivi? The girls really like it with apple slices. But you know, if I was making like a cake, like a layered cake or something, it would be fantastic, honestly, as like one of the layers of icing. It tastes kind of like a thick, rich, dark chocolate icing. It is delicious. It comes in like a 2-pack of them. And
who are you talking to?
I'm talking to whoever would like to listen. All right. Those are some of our main staples, like I say, other than, of course, you know, freezer items and fresh produce. But we keep, thank you, Vivi. We keep a lot of this stuff consistently around the house. So if you're going out, maybe check them out. And let me know if there's something else that you absolutely love from Costco that we need to check out. Plant-based at this point in time. All right, have a fantastic Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.